7 main lead actors we would love to see as villains in a K-drama. There are K-drama actors that we consistently come across in main lead roles who usually play the good guys. They're lovable, charming, handsome, and are most likely to make anyone fall for the characters they play. Some actors have played villain roles in the past, but there are also a bunch that have never crossed over to the villain side. It would definitely be cool to see them playing roles that are more dark and mysterious. Here are 7 K-drama actors who we would love to see play a villain in their K-drama career. 1. Junghyun. Junghyun made a strong impression in the K-drama world earlier on by being known as having first love visuals. His soft and boyish features gave him an advantage as playing the boy next door type characters, which he successfully accomplished. Through these types of roles in Reply 1988 Inches and Goblin, Junghyun was able to get his foot in the door in bigger roles. The closest we've seen Junghyun come to playing a villain role was through the character Captain Yoo Jung-woo in Prison Playbook. Although he wasn't considered a villain, he did show some attributes that were close to that of being one, and the way in which he did it was so impressive and left a lasting impression. Junghyun has also mentioned in a recent interview that he wishes to play a villain in the future. Let's hope this happens soon. 2. Seo In Guk. Seo In Guk's ability to immerse himself in every role he takes on has been so pleasantly surprising. Whether it's the love-struck high school student in Reply 1997 Inches or the hilarious chaebol in Shopping King Louie, Seo In Guk is able to give it his all and make viewers believe in his characters. The closest we've seen to Seo In Guk playing a villain was when he played Kim Woo-young in the series The Smile Has Left Her Eyes. He isn't the standard villain we are used to seeing, but his character is untrustworthy at the start and it isn't revealed what type of past he has until towards the end of the series. The mysterious and dark side of Seo In Guk is so jarring, but he was able to pull it off. Needless to say, he'd play a pretty scary and convincing villain role in a K-drama perfectly. 3. Minho. We've grown accustomed to seeing Minho play the strong and swoon-worthy male lead in a lot of his classic K-dramas. From Gu Jr. Pyo in Boys Over Flowers to the noble and romantic king in The King, Eternal Monarch, Minho is no stranger to playing the good guy and has proven that he does it pretty darn well. With this being said, it would be a pleasant surprise to see Minho take on a role where he plays a villain. Although it's a long shot given his status and popularity, seeing Minho as a ruthless, savage villain would be a refreshing change. Not only would it be cool to see him in such a different role, but he could very well pull it off. We got a glimpse of his savageness in the movie Gangnam Blues as he played a gang member, and if he could channel that energy into a full-out bad guy, it would be worth the watch. 4. Jungkyungho. Jungkyungho is known in the Korean entertainment world as being very sweet and having a lot of ego. If you've seen any sort of behind-the-scenes footage of him when he's not in character, he's very lovely and likes to take care of his staff and crew. It would be a stark contrast for him to play a ruthless villain, but we know he's got it in him. It's only a testament to how great of an actor he is when he talks on the bad boy roles. Most notably, in Heartless City, Jungkyungho played the brutal and savage Junghyun. He isn't a villain, but his demeanor and actions throughout most of the series are villain-like and it only made us crave him being a full-out villain even more. He would completely be able to pull off playing a villain in a future K-drama. 5. Jihoon. Jihoon has been in the game for a very long time. He debuted in 2009 and has won many awards for various roles. His versatility and eclectic choice in roles have made him the successful actor he is. He has shown time and time again that he can take on any role that comes his way. Jihoon is no stranger to playing the dark hero role in K-dramas. Even in the recent series Taxi Driver, Jihoon plays an ex-Secret Services officer who becomes a vigilante taxi driver. And although he had played a criminal in the movie Time to Hunt, it would be enthralling to see him play a sort of psychopath-type villain in a future K-drama. He could really do this type of role justice. 6. Park Seo Jun. Park Seo Jun is one of those actors who will never disappoint when it comes to picking K-drama roles. His most famous K-dramas have featured him being the charismatic male lead who we all seem to eventually fall for. It would be a total twist of events if he were to take on a villainous role. A character who is psychotic, evil, and cold. It's a side that Park Seo Jun would be able to pull off so effortlessly, especially considering his acting chops. 7. Lee Joong-ki. Lee Joong-ki is definitely good at playing the ambiguous main roles where you're not sure whether to hate him at first or love him. In his most recent role in Flower of Evil, Lee Joong-ki played the psychopath craftsman by the name of Park Hee-sung. The thing about this role was that Lee Joong-ki was able to showcase the ambiguity and mystery of his characters so flawlessly. It also made us a believer in his ability to play a psychopath very well. Seeing Lee Joong-ki in those close-up shots of his face while trying to feel any kind of emotion gave us chills. We need to see him in a full-out villain role ASAP.